Hi Aries, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of November 2022. This year has gone so fast. I can't believe it's November already, all coming up. What's in store for you in November? Let's get that card in the right place. Ooh. You've been patiently waiting for some hard work to pay off. This may have taken quite a long time. This is something that you have nurtured and put a lot of heart and soul into. Something you forged with your own hands. There may have been people meddling in your business over this. Two little gremlins, goblins, or people taking their share. Alternatively. Whatever you've been up to is definitely fueled by your desire to create or create something substantial, something of worth, something that will go the distance. And this, I feel like this has been a long time in the making, and it's something that is still being forged. Something that you have had assistance with. Others adding their own colour to the scene, to the show. Has given you the energy that you've needed to move closer to your goal of completion. There's been a lot of overthinking, but also strategizing around your project or goal. And there may have been some pretty hard lessons along the way. Or at least this is happening in November, and I'm reading it in October, so there may be some things that ruffle your feathers or try to pull you off track, but I feel that you are steadfast in your direction of what you want to achieve, and you have the truth at hand. You know your skill set, and I feel you are centered in your own knowledge and using the wisdom of your years to move you forwards on this. There may be some kind of payout in November, or payoff, or in a form of acknowledgement for what you are achieving. There may be some kind of, I'm getting some kind of reward coming in that's also been slow coming, but it's slow and steady, wins the race type of thing. Someone's got their eye on you, and is torn between how fast to move. They are going back and forth. They're kind of They may be too much in their head. They're looking to the future though. And they're also looking at how they can improve themselves to meet you where you're at, Aries. And November may be a month where you contemplate where you're at. And I feel like you also flip between the way you judge yourself, whether you judge yourself harshly or in a negative light sometimes, that you're seeing that and you're attempting to change that, to look at yourself with loving and accepting eyes. There also may be people who do look up to you, needing your guidance at this time. People younger than you, possibly children, but younger than you. They could be a year younger than you, or they could be very young. And I feel that you are good at offering mentorship of some kind to those who are in need of your wisdom, and you are also sharing stories of your journey, of how you got to where you are now. I feel will be beneficial not only to the receivers but to you in terms of reflection. And you may have people pulling on your attention, and the pulling on your attention gets you too flustered up in your head. And you may need some time for self-care. You need to put the focus back on self-care. See the woods for the trees. I decided this read to use a Celtic tarot deck, and I usually use the light seers, but I felt like this felt like appropriate for this time of year. I don't know why. But also, I am Celtic, so. Oh, wow, interesting. Huh. My attention is being drawn to the Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Swords underneath. So there may be the person who is like on the low, looking at you or observing you for possible long-term investment, or investment in terms of investing in you as a friend, or a co-worker, or investing in your business somehow. There may be some disappointing news that comes to you about them. It may be that they are not able to collaborate or contribute at this time. Because they have too much going on, or too much pulling at them. something about their behaviour is very confusing to you, Aries. But the general consensus is focus on your achievements and self-care. When you spend time with yourself, I feel you get more optimistic as long as what you're focusing on is uplifting. Like, keep your thoughts high is what this is saying. Keep your thoughts on the high road. I feel like there's financial gain in November. And I feel that it is somehow connected to the magic work you do in your head, the manifestation work. So keeping your thoughts positive is very important. And especially at this time of year where the veil is thin, it helps if those positive thoughts are connecting stronger for your future, if that's where you're directing them. And there may be some kind of small offer of a romantic nature that dies as quickly as it comes, or leaves as quickly as it comes. Which kind of is, there's something frustrating about that. So don't focus on the frustrations. People will come and go, and you know, if someone comes and goes, then they're obviously not worth wasting your energy on. And your energy is beautiful, Aries. Magical, beautiful people. So even through disappointments, I feel that you will triumph because you have truth on your side. You're clear about what you want and what your needs are, and I feel like they will be met. If you keep your thoughts positive. So keep fighting the good fight. And there is something new coming in, I feel like, at the end, towards the end of the month. There's a new beginning, a new chance. There's possibly a new love interest coming in. If you're not in one already. But something will be blossoming towards the end of the month. Something new is coming in and being offered to you. So you've got that to look forward to as well. So have a lovely month of November, Aries. Take care. Mwah.